right. Right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into another stream. You guys are new here. In the morning, we come in, we take a look at NQ price action, see what it did during the overnight session, and see what it could potentially do going into New York. So let's get into it. Let's see what we have here on this so far right now. Looks like just straight up consolidation with no manipulations, no nothing. And price typically, or not typically, price does not reverse from consolidations, period. So we're going to watch and see where they want to take this thing today. All right, let's take a look and see which ones what they want to do out here today. So we'll start off on the 4 hour real fast. So 4 hour, just straight consolidation. We're basing between previous weekly high and Sunday open here. So nothing insane. There's OTE of that previous daily candle, right, that we could come into. Otherwise, I think we're literally just trading it level to level here at this point. So let's see. Let's take a look at NQ here. So I'm writing this and commentating this inside the paper trader. So we're looking at NQ together here. So far, prices shown as consolidation between the two levels of the previous weekly high and in a weekly open as price. So right now looks like we could just be playing the range. Long is at the bottom and shorts at the top if no breakouts happen. So if no breakouts happen, we could potentially just kind of continue on consolidating within this range so far. As we were talking, we have existing home sales coming out 30 minutes into market open today. So on this hourly, we're inside hour right now. Inside hour, so up that liquidity. I mean, this 4 hour, we went outside. Okay, outside 4 hour. Yeah, in here, it's either waiting for the OTE of the range for consolidation, retracement, continuation, or consolidation, continuation to the upside from here on out, right? So that's what we got on the hourly. On the hourly, the consolidation is much more clear, and the current hourly candle is inside the previous hourly candle. So here we could wait for either extreme of the hourly candle, watch for a trade in the opposite direction. So here right on the hourly, there's potential for price to come down, sweep the low, continue to the high, sweep the high, continue to the low. If we're kind of just like basing, ranging here right now. 15-minute wise, let's get rid of all of this shit. Let's outline some liquidity on the downside here that we have. These are the ones. If they do that, if they do this, that means there's a lot of liquidity trapped on these, where it's like that. Or they call it the. It's not a double bottom. It's like a fake breakdown, some shit like that. Not a double bottom. I forgot there was a technical name for it. Nah, whatever. It's like the scissor bottom or some shit like that. I don't know. However, if somebody knows, tell me. So I'm not sitting here just being like, yeah, fucking whatever. Let's see. We do have a fair value gap within here. So if price did want to, technically, okay. So this is the way that we should be looking at it, right? This is the range. This is the London session range there. So if price wants to come into the OTE of that London session range, there's potential for that rejection, right? There's London session range. We have not swept either side of the session. Here's getting on the 15-minute. We have Fiji. So we have this fair value gap right here. So if price really wants to continue to the upside, we want to get through this first, right? At 29,324.25 to 29,317.50. We're looking for. So if price is looking to continue to the upside, we would be watching for a break of this FG and run to the top. Here we also have the OT of the London session range. Note that one thing to note with the London session here is that neither side of the Asia session has been swept. So that neither side of the Asian session has been swept. So there is potential for price to come up to the top and then bottom, or bottom then top. So on the 5-minute, we are also watching that London session OTE and seeing if price see a reaction out of it. That's what we got so far. So let me put a. Oh my god. God damn. I don't have anything here. I need to log into my Bluefin again on my computer. Canvas. I'm just setting up my Bluefin to see it, to make it the Looks like this hourly might want to break below this weekly open. Maybe sweep the bottom here. If we see a rising VIX fix, then we will take some longs on that, on the sweep of that liquidity there. Curious to see how they open this puppy up. Let's add some bangers. One minute until market opens up. Let's see what they have here for us today. If they wanted to, they could keep consolidating this into a BART and then reversal to the downside. If you guys don't know what a Bart Simpson is, come hang out with us on stream with Mr. Hazed and you'll all find out. Alright, market's open. Initial manipulation to the upside. Let's see if they hold that. We'll try for some shorts. Stop above. Too early. Or too late of a short. There. See, they're on to the upside now. Okay, let's go. We're going into OTE here after the London session. Let's flip both sides of that 5 minute. Okay, cool. Let's. Well, they're gushing this thing now. Wow. That was quick. Should have been longs, right? Initial manipulation to the downside longs. That's the bottom of the move there. Let's see what they do over here. You can see the way bodies held that Sunday opening, right?
Order filled.
SFB on the bottom there. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to short stocks? Marvel. Are we testing the breakout here? The Asia session. If we break back below that, you could see a nice gusher back to the downside potentially. We swept the previous hourly high, swept the range high there. And 50% that range. 340.
Order filled.
I'm taking one off here. And 340, seeing a little bounce there. There's that OTE of that 1 minute range. RVL. I'd love to see some shorts on that. these puts are fucking jacked up. Let's see what they do on NQ here. So manipulated above that. Alright, I have 15 minutes left in this hour. See if they leave this swing failure pivot there, we could potentially see a continuation to the downside. As long as, I mean, unless they hold this OTE here on the 5 minute. CLX, seeing a little bit of a retrace here on this weekly. This monthly doesn't look bad. I do like this that it's got going on. See, now swing failure pivot on the 15. Unless they're keeping that. If we continue back above previous weekly high, obviously the sky's the limit there. Let's see, I'm gonna Need 15-minute open up. Let's hope that 618 on the 1 minute range.
Order filled.
Gonna try one more based on the rejection of this fair value gap on the 1. Let's see what they do on this thing. Teeny tiny sweep of that shit sent us, huh? That's good to know. It's good to watch that. That body's remaining above Sunday open here, or weekly open, whatever you want to call it. So we're watching for break back below this previous weekly high. If they can't hold that, this hourly remains below this, there's potential for us to just keep this thing in the range here. All right. So don't retest 340s. Be the OTE technically of that 15-minute range. We hear the closing price, and we held below the Asia session high. It's on the 15-minute. Something different. I'm gonna peel one more off here at 340.25. My last contract is in Asia session low here at 29.245. Alright, hold up. Oh, no mind, it's sitting at this low. King so close to my fill. For 350. Five minutes remaining in this hour. Or 8 minutes, rather. Sorry. So that was earnings this morning. Earnings.
Order filled.
Okay, we're one more off. Taken. Tapping into this fair value gap here. See if they break below this fair value gap, below this 786. Potential, right?
I'm completely changing. In a way I can't really articulate at the moment, but it's good. But it's the end of the line. It's the end of the road of this area. I mean, it's the last big pipe. I'm saying it's about the nature of reality up to the point that I've understood it so far. But
New 5 minutes opened up.
story of manipulation on a 5 cents and a kind of interdimensional level as well.
Previous 5-minute sweep.
What I want to do now, I want to know what this reality is.
245. See, I'm curious to see how they close this hourly and where they want to take the next hourly, given that this hourly we're baseball on session here 4 hour. That's what both sides here, but we are within the OTE of this range here, so there's potential for some longs within here, right? Because of where we are at in price. We're back at the New York Midnight Open. We're holding the Fair Valley gap here on the 5 minute. We're also at the 786. I'm still holding my short. Two more minutes, or 1 more minute rather, until next candle opens up. Next 15, next hourly, next 5, next 4 hour. Big open here. And see how well the bodies have respected that weekly open over here, right? And then the way that we have disrespected that top over here as well. So my trade is, or what we discussed, was sweep of the Asia session high, given that price during London consolidated within this range. Sweep of Asia session high gives potential for Asia session low right there, right? That's what we're trading currently. So my last contract is sitting at Asia session low. They don't have to come down over here. Absolutely not. That is something that we are watching within this. Let's see what Squawker got for us.
10 seconds.
10 seconds until next hourly opens up. And new hourly is open.
4 spot 02 million, 4 spot 02 million, higher than forecast, 4 spot 05 million. The change at 0 spot 2%, higher than forecast 2%. Existing home sales, the price has been revised up to 4 spot 01 million from 3 spot 98 million.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
The US
So-
April national median home price for
Rising VIX
existing
fix.
homes at $417,700, which is up spot 9% year over year.
No, this is where we held our shorts. 15-minute body close below. This next body opens up, holds below the closing price of that previous 15-minute candle. Gives us that reversal continuation to the downside here. Now, we are within the OTE of that 15-minute candle. We're holding the 786. We're holding this fair value gap. We have a rising VIX fix. And like we said, there was that potential for those longs, right?
And for those interested, we have posted the US existing home sales April report on the feed for those interested.
And this is a new 4-hour as well. This is our Friday journal or Monday journal. Let's see what they would take this puppy now.
UK 30-year gilts further extend their losses. They're now up 10 basis points on the yields at around 5.675%.
So seeing a bit of that retrace. Dogs. I might do it for today, honestly. I don't have anything else to talk about, and the dogs are fucking going nuts. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Love you. Appreciate you. Make sure you go check out www.papertraders.io. That's right there in that corner. Come see what we're all about. See the things that we offer. See the charts that we're trading. Come check us out on Twitter at the Paper Traders. Go check out Mr. Hayes at Hayes Beats. He's posting some awesome stuff. He'll be back on stream tonight. And I'll probably do it. 3,000 followers for Mr. Hayes. We'll do a lifetime membership giveaway for the Paper Traders. 2,000 followers for me. I'm going to do a tracksuit reveal. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.